I want to start by thanking Niket and Aesha for hosting this grand retirement party for me. No, jokes aside. Really want to thank everyone here. Also want to thank Hitesh Bhai and Falguni Ben, for welcoming Niket into your family. My parents, I know they are not here, but special wishes from heaven coming for you too. Special wishes and blessing also from Shah family in India and also Javeri family in India. And again, thank you everyone here who is present here to give their blessing to this young couple, all friends and families. Means a lot to us. Let's talk about Niket. He's a puzzle man. And I know you guys talked about puzzle a lot, 2 days ago, today also, but I can relate to that too. Sometimes it's hard to figure out. You could do that soon enough or it takes a while. When he was young, obviously, you buy new clothes for Niket, and somehow he would not be interested. Somewhere he would find his Superman costume. No matter where we hide it, he's not interested in anything. He would just find that costume and he would put that on. I could never figure that out. After all these years, then I see him in blue shirts and ripped pants. I don't know if you guys have noticed that. I think he was wearing the same one on his proposal day. So, but the thing is, I figured out he finds comfort in a small thing. And I think Aesha, he has found you, he's found a comfort in you. So he's not going to leave you that. There are a lot of sibling stories between Arpan and Niket, but I don't want to steal Arpan's thunder, so I'll leave that alone. But there's one thing that stands out all the time. Now, there's a 15-month difference between Arpan and Niket. But Niket never acknowledged that he's younger. He's always wanted to do what Arpan was doing. It's like, hey, I'm not younger, I can do what he's doing. And FYI, Niket, he's a dad now, by the way. So, talk about, these two young couple, first time I met Aesha, they were on a road trip. And when they came to Michigan, first, every time I'm talking to phone, they usually drive at nights, and he would tell me, we are going on some stargazing trip, during the daytime we are doing working, and anyway, when he came to Michigan, I'm like, Niket nano to ત્યારે આપણે ક્રિકેટ રમતા શીખડાવ્યું છે, કેરમ રમતા શીખડાવ્યું છે, baseball, basketball, swimming, skiing trip, but never stargazing, Maybe hiking, but not stargazing. So it started bothering me, what got him, to do all this stargazing stuff. So I keep asking him, it's got to be something. He said, no, Dad, you should try it, it's really cool experience, you should go for it. So again, I'm like, no, I'm not convinced. There's got to be something, He says, Dad, you just don't get it. I'm like, yeah, I know I don't get it. That's why I'm asking you, He says, well, the only reason I'm going for stargazing trip is one day I would realize the real star's next to her, So I hope I found the real star in it, Tricked work, I guess, And do you remember when they came to Michigan when we were working from home, COVID times? What were they doing all day long?
Yes, I do. They were watching a British baking and cookery show. We were very surprised. We were really, really surprised.
And those of you who know Niket, he's not into food. You can give him anything. I don't even know if he knows what a food should taste like. Anything you can give him, he will have it. So again, here I'm puzzled again. I'm like, okay, Niket, what's getting into this food competition and looking at all this nice, dessert, how you make this, how you bake this. And I'm like, okay, maybe Aesha is a good influence on him. Now maybe, they'll start cooking something. And I think they were going to prepare a meal for us one day. They said, we won't tell you. We're going to prepare something for you. You guys just go and chill. And said, we are getting real excited,
yeah.
Right? And I'm like, wow, what are they going to prepare for us, She's laughing, So here comes the evening, and we're like, okay, I really want to see what Niket's now learned to cook something. I don't think he can do anything. But I was like, wow, it's good influence. So to my surprise, to our surprise, what we find for the dinner?
A sandwich.
Sandwich. So welcome to the Meals on Wheels couple, okay? So if you guys ever get invited for a dinner, meals will be on your wheels at their home, okay? Anyway, so the words of advice for two of you. I think you must have found it very easy to be clever. I think you have finished CPA pretty quick. Once you are focused, once Nick gets focused on something, don't you think you'll just get it done? So he's pretty good at it. But my personal experience, those things are easy. All my life, I worked to be kinder and softer, and trust me, I have ways to go. So if you get those kinder and softer part, I think you won't have any trouble in the life. And now let's talk about Aesha. Okay. Puzzle meet another puzzle. She's going to be enigmatologist of our Javeri family, Miss Sherlock Holmes. And Sherlock Holmes, why do I say this, And the reason why she's good at puzzle, every time, hey, I have some puzzle to solve, these are new things. She's good at it because she can see things that are out of place. And I think Niket loved that quality because I'm pretty sure you'll get that once you have seen his room. And Hitesh, I don't know, you said something about expecting him to do your car wash. I highly recommend you go visit his room, okay? I think you'll regret that you said that. No, but I think that's a good quality of Aesha. The other thing, when we went for a hiking trip, both families, we went in Maryland hiking trip. What do you think about Aesha for that trip?
Oh, yeah. Aesha really took care of me. I had not done that kind of hiking ever, and she was really nice and, all the time with me and thinking, yes, Auntie, you can do it, you can do it. She kept on, boosting me, my motivation. So thank you so much.
And I think what I like now, trust me, I can walk, but hiking, that's like pretty tough for me. But she made sure that I was okay all the time. She doesn't leave anybody behind. That's a good quality, and I'm pretty sure Niket would admire that. And Aesha, one thing, those of you who follow the sports, cricket or soccer, you understand the concept of hat trick. Aesha, with wedding yesterday, you complete a hat trick for Javeri family. Hat tricks like 3 successful events in a short period of time. So we got 3 Lakshmis in a short period of time in our home. So great. And Hitesh, I don't know, what's the concept of hat trick? Do you know anything? Cricket? I think you get one more opportunity to deliver the 4th successful event in a short period of time. So I think that one of the 3 A's is the pressure in the Javeri family to do that. And the last thing, I think it is why you said it, but Niket and Aesha has worked tremendously hard for this event. I don't want to take away, I know everybody did work hard. I don't want to undermine their efforts. But both of them has put super crazy hours in this to make this successful. So kudos to them. And with that, salute.
Salute.
Santoy.
Shin Chen.
Cheers to this young couple. Okay?